What's the Chow Chinchows? JoesphGames here, your coach of the Chester Chinchous, and welcome to the team builder for week 1 of the IBL, the Indigo Battle League. It is time. We are facing the Toronto Totodiles and their coach, BlueJayOnToast. So this is going to be a very interesting battle, and I think it's going to be rather fun because the fact is, our abilities are sort of similar in a way. We're not great on battling, and it could be rather fun. This is her first league. This is my official first league. I'm not counting the other 2 leagues that I've been part of. I'm counting this as my official league because the fact is I'm going to be here forever. I will be in this league forever. I will make sure of that. I'm this psyched about this league. So let's start looking at the team. So this team is sort of based on the fact that I think we might sweep with Maryland if we can get the work in pretty nicely. So let's take a look at the team rather quickly whilst we're here. Okay, so we're going to start off with Maryland, our Azumarill, Assault Vest with huge power, Play Rough, Aqua Jet, Super Power, and Knockoff on its moveset. With boosted attack, and of course an adamant nature to go with that boosted attack, to boost that attack even more so. 4 in defense, 84 in speed, so it can outspeed quite a few things on the opposing team. It's got Play Rough to do a lot of damage to the team because Play Rough could just run through a team. Superpower is a really good move for those who counteract it, things like Excadrill and stuff like that. Knockoff is pretty good to get rid of items. And of course, Aqua Jet is just so much priority. It's just awesome to get that priority. It's not a lot of power, but it's priority and it works. So that is Maryland. Then we go to New Day, our Charizard X, with the Tough Claws, Earthquake, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Dragon Claw on its moveset. Jolly Nature with 252 in attack, 160 in speed, and 8 in special defense, with 88 in HP as well. So Jolly Nature, pretty good stats here. Enough speed to outspeed any Excadrill unless it's Scarfed. And even then, I probably shouldn't leave it in, just to be on the safe side, you know. Unless she's actually going to be sacking her Excadrill for some reason, and I don't think she'll ever will do that, I don't think I'm leaving my Charizard in on it, because that would be a nightmare. But yeah, Charizard is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to this spread. I'm really looking forward to what I can do with Mega Charizard, and I cannot wait to use New Day. Then we go to Charlotte. Charlotte, the Gargantua, is holding the Wise Glasses to boost that special attack by 1.1. And of course has the moves Sticky Webs, Hidden Power, Ground, Bug Buzz, and Thunder. And has the spread of 48 in HP, 252 in special attack, carrying that Modest Nature, and 208 in speed to outspeed a lot of things as well. Carrying that Modest Nature to boost that special attack even more so. And really powering through to get that Hidden Power Ground with those IVs. And I cannot wait to use this thing. Charlotte was amazing in the PIC, and I want to bring her back to being even more awesome over here in the damn it, the IBL. There we go. What the hell, Joe? The IBL. That's what I want to do. I want to make it more amazing here, and Charlotte is going to be awesome here. Charlotte will work nicely. I'm psyched to see what Charlotte can do. Then we have Nelly. And Nelly the elephant packed his trunk and said goodbye to the circus, but also said hello to the Chester Chinchous. This is because Nelly is here. And of course, Nelly has Rapid Spin, Self Rocks, Earthquake, and Knockoff to knock off any items that are on Mons. Of course, he's got the Earthquake to power through teams. He's got the Stealth Rocks to set up entry hazards. As soon as we get rid of that Mega Sableye, Nelly can be useful to set up those entry hazards, and we've got Rapid Spin to get away our entry hazards on our side of the field, because we don't want them. So yeah, that is his set, and then of course his spread on EVs and IVs. He's got 248 in HP, along with 8 in attack and 252 in defense, along with an impish nature to boost up defense whilst lowering the special attacks, which we don't care about. If it was a bold nature, we'd be lowering that attack, and we don't want that. We do not want that. And then we have the Yorkshire, the Scoutland of our team, Life Orb with Scrappy. I didn't even know this thing got Scrappy. I didn't even realise that was a thing until I started looking at hidden abilities. And yeah, Scoutland gets Scrappy. I didn't know that. So yeah, Scoutland can hit ghost types. And he's got Frustration, Iron Head, Flacade, and Superpower. So he's got Frustration to show how much hatred he has for the world. He hates you, and he's going to tell you why he hates you. He's going to tell you why he hates you. And he's got Iron Head to power through any fairy types that are on the team, like her Hawluchas, for example. We've got Flacade just in case we want to be paralyzed or burned or poisoned or... poisoned. Yeah, it doesn't work if you're asleep or frozen. But yeah, if we're paralyzed, poisoned, or burned, we can work through our team with Flacade. And Superpower is always there as well. We got the Life Orb to boost attack even more so whilst losing HP every single turn, which is kind of annoying, but you get used to it in the end because of that boosted attack stat. But of course, looking at those stats, we got 252 in attack, followed by 4 in special defense, 252 in speed, with that adamant nature boosting that attack whilst lowering that special attack, which we don't need because Yorkshire doesn't even have special attack. So why would we need it? And then we got Swift, our Gorobis. And Swift is going to do things swiftly, hopefully, if everything goes to plan, that is, with Shell Smash, Scald, Baton Pass, and Psychic. Cannot wait to use this thing. Basically, this is going to be hopefully this is going to be my lead. Depending on what she wants to lead with, I want to lead with this. Now, the reason why I want to lead with this is because basically, I can bring this in, see what she wants to do with this. If she stays in... well, GG, I'm done. Focus Sash is a thing, hopefully, if she decides to stay in. But the fact is, if she decides to switch out, I've got a free Shell Smash Baton Pass, which is perfectly legal in this league. So, unlike Smolkin, where I'm not allowed to pass 2 stats, I'm not allowed to pass speed and attack at the same time. That's why Shell Smash doesn't work in Showdown. But yeah, over here in the league that we're in, the IBL, that doesn't matter. I can do that. I can totally do the Shell Smash Baton Pass that I want to do. So I'm going to let it lead and see where it takes me. If she wants to switch out and do something about my Gorobis coming in, then I get a free Shell Smash Baton Pass. I get a free Shell Smash, and then I get to outspeed anything that she's bringing in to try and counteract my Gorobis and Baton Pass the hell out of there, pass my stats onto the guy who can deal with whatever she brought in to deal with Gorobis. So, yeah, that's my idea anyway. Looking at its stats right here, 252 in special attack along with 4 in defense and 252 in speed. So it's got some pretty good speed already, but it could do with a little more special attack. So it's got that modest nature to help it out even more so. So really, I'm hoping this works. We got the Focus Sash there to take any one hit that we need. That might help us get off a Shell Smash as well. So that might work as well. There is definitely ways to use Swift the Gorobis, and I'm definitely very, very happy to have Swift the Gorobis on this team. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be looking at her draft in a minute. So let me set that back up. Let me set that up, and we will look at her draft. So we'll be back in a couple of seconds. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to look at her team that she has drafted for this league. So we are looking at BlueJayOnToast and, of course, the Toronto Totodiles team right here. So, of course, she drafted from A tier Excadrill, from B tier Florges, from C tier she drafted Jellicent and Dragougi, from D tier she drafted Electros. From E tier, she drafted Glaceon. Her Mega is a Mega Sableye. And her free picks were from A tier, she had, of course, Heatran. From C tier, she had Miltank. And from D tier, she had both Exploud and Virizion. So an interesting team here. Definitely stuff to watch out for. As you can see, the threats would include Excadrill, Mega Sableye, Florges, who is defensive nightmare to deal with. One of the most defensive fairy types there is. You got Jellicent, who is an amazing defensive, especially defensive bulky thing. Couldn't take a lot of physical hits, you know. It might not take a knockoff, but of course, you know, it'd take things like a Dark Pulse or stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. And of course, the Electros, the only Pokemon in the world which has no weaknesses. So, yeah, Electros is a scary nightmare to deal with. The stats don't help it out that much, but it's a scary nightmare to deal with, especially since it has no defense. No weaknesses, sorry. I mean, Excadrill is also awesome. It's got the Sand Rush to deal with things, but looking at this team, it's not really built for sand, so she wouldn't be bringing Sand Rush, she'd be bringing Mold Breaker, if anything, so basically Mold Breaker is probably the moveset she'd be going for. Sand is not really a thing here, because there's no person to set up sand, so sand doesn't matter. I have sand, by the way, so I probably shouldn't bring Tyranitar to this team, because then I'm just giving her a hand, which I don't want to do. I don't want to give her a hand. This is supposed to be a competitive battle. Yeah, so yeah, I won't be giving her a hand. I need a drink. Anyway, I won't be giving her a hand with this. I'm not helping her out with the sand. I'm just going to be trying to see what I can do. Power through her team. She's got a lot of defensive nightmares to deal with, but I'm pretty sure Azumarill is what I want to be dealing with most of her team with, because she's got some powerful things, but she's also got some things that Azumarill can take out rather easily. Knock off, take out the Jellicent. Of course, Playrough takes out Dragalge. I know that if Dragalge hits a Sludge Bomb on me, it's going to hurt, but I can do some serious damage to it. Playrough also works on her Mega Sableye, Virizion. It also, Superpower works on her Exploud or Miltank. I know I can't take a Boom Burst, but I'm pretty sure I can power through and possibly outspeed. So there's that too. Definitely going to be taking care of her other stuff. Definitely going to be able to take care of her Heatran as well with things like Superpower. So definitely looking forward to that. Not sure what she's going to bring, but it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to see. Of course, you can join us all tonight. Wait, Sunday night. Sunday night. You can join us Sunday night for the live battle. It'll be on the channel Sunday night. Not sure when yet. Check my Twitter to find out when the battle will be going up. I'll be posting on Sunday when, because we're synchronizing our uploads. So basically, you can see the battle from her side, and you can see the battle from my side. Of course, if you want links to the people who helped me who helped this league set up, there will be in the description below. Link to our opponent, BlueJayOnToast, will be the first link you'll see. She is an awesome PokeTuber and of course live streamer. She's got a 24-hour stream coming up. I couldn't even mention how much I can't do a 24-hour stream, and she can do one. So yeah, that's how awesome BlueJayOnToast is. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and support your Chester Chinchows. And until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. I'll see you on the battlefield.